Goodness gracious, man. Goodness, that one's pulling. Look at him. Hey y'all, just some Kayak Catfish. I'm going to keep this intro short because this has been an action-packed day and I don't want this video to run too long. I've been out here on the water about 5 hours now. I've caught several nice blues, 3 flatheads, and just had a ton of action. It has been an awesome day out here. But what I did was kind of what you've seen me do in some of my recent videos. I come out, I anchor down on what I felt like was going to be a productive area. Even if there wasn't fish there at that time, I thought it was an area that fish could move into and out of throughout the day. And again, it paid off. I had some lulls in the action periodically as fish moved in and out. But like I said, there was a lot of fish caught. Here they are. Fish on right there. Oh goodness. Goodness gracious, man. Goodness, that one's pulling. Look at him. Strip and drag. Oh, he swam under the kayak. He's going that way. I hope we don't get my anchor. Took me by surprise, man. Got me by surprise here. Let's switch them 2 rods out before they get tangled. Man. Today's another one of those days where I didn't film an intro right away because I wasn't sure how this wind was going to treat me out here. The weather forecast didn't have a lot of wind on it today. I thought it was going to be a nice day, but it's a little bit more than I anticipated. I started out this morning on Watts Bar, and between the current and the way the wind was blowing there, it was just impossible, so I had to leave. So didn't get out here. I went home, had some lunch, then come out here to Fort Loudon, and I thought the way the wind direction was blowing, I could hide from it a little better out here. So I'm fishing off this point. There's a point here behind me that runs out, and there's a creek channel that goes this way. And so I'm out here at the end of this point, kind of in this creek a little bit here, and got decent fish on here. It's another one of those that fought a lot bigger than what he is. The way he hit that rod and took off, man, I thought I had another golly whopper on there. This one's a baby golly whopper here. He's still a good fish though. That's what he eat, guys, a gizzard shad head. Get on up in here now. Get on up in here, you fat thing. Look at that, y'all. Buddy, he hit it and took off with it, man. You saw it. Couldn't hardly get the rod out of the rod holder. That's a good fish, but man, I would have swore he's bigger. Oh man, that was fun. I went out yesterday evening. I didn't have time to fish yesterday, but I went out right before dark, got some bait. I got a variety of bait. I got threadfin and gizzard shad. I got some crappie, bluegill, some yellow bass. So I've kind of got a variety of baits. I've got a gizzard shad head, which this one ate. That back rod there has a gizzard shad body chunk, and then this front rod here has a crappie head. And I'm just going to swap baits in and out today just to you know, try to figure out what they want. Man, that's a good time. I'm going to set him here on this board and get a measurement on him. Alright guys, there he is. One more look at him here. Let's let him go. See ya, buddy. Next time. Might be on there. He is on there. He is. That's on the crappie head. Bass boats everywhere out here. It's a big bait. You don't feel like a real big fish that's on it though. He's going to run a little bit. Now he's going to run. That's flathead. That's flathead right there, guys. He hit it kind of funny. I'm not sure if it was a flathead or a blue, the way he was hitting. Ate that crappie head. I got a 10-inch crappie last night just casting around there where I was getting shad. And so it's a legal bait here in Tennessee. I'll use it. Look at that. Pretty flathead, man. That one right there is kind of pale. He's probably been down there deep probably most of the winter. We're getting, it's springtime, the water temp's 51, starting to heat up. Especially in these, creeks here that they're moving up into. Like I said, I'm right here at the mouth of it. So. All right, let's let him go. See you, buddy. It's pulling some drag too now. It's pulling too. Oh, he's got my anchor rope. There you go. It's still full, man. That's another one. That's another one, not too bad. There we go. I'll set him down here a minute. Oh, goodness. That one ate the gizzard shad head, too. Let's hold him up there. Look at that. Not too bad. That's another pretty good sized fish. That may be the biggest one of the day. He's pretty comparable to that first one we got. Let me throw him on this board here to see how long he is. Alright, guys. Well, there he is one more time. That's over 36 inches, so another good fish. Let's let him go. Let's see if that camera is still going. See you, buddy. Oh, goodness. Splashed me on the way out. Well, that explains why that crappie head ain't been getting no action. It's gone. Thought it'd been a long time since I had a tap. That rod is just barely kind of weighted. You can see it's just kind of loaded. I think we got us another flathead on. I'll give it a minute. Let these bass boats get out of here and see if this rod takes off. I think he's on there though. That's a piece of crappie on there. I had a head on there earlier and got that other flathead, but something ripped the head off. So I put a body piece on there. There's definitely a fish on there. Just gonna give him a minute and let him just shoot off with it. Let him hook himself with that circle hook. Just gotta be patient. Just like I said, I want to get all these bass boats out of here that are taking off. Warm days brought them out in full force. There he is. There he is. Just had to give it a little time. Let him take it. Let's see what we got here. He's tugging on it. I'm pretty sure it's the flathead again, just the way he's acting. Oh, now he's going to take off. He did not act like a blue. Got the camera going again. Yeah, buddy. He's going to pull a little bit now. When I first picked up on him, didn't feel all that big. Now that he's wanting to swim with it a little bit, he's feeling a little bigger. I'll tell you what, I've had a good day out here thus far, other than the bass boats. I know that's affected the commentary on this video. Yeah, that's another flatty. That's another flatty. Number 2 on the day. Plus I think I had a third one. Like I said, it ate that crappie head, just ripped it off the hook. It's the only crappie I had too, unfortunately. gonna put a piece of either bluegill or yellow bass on here when I rebait this one. Come on up here, Mr. Flathead. There. Look at that. It's another one, you know, about the same size as the other one probably. Not very big, but beautiful fish, man. I love them. I absolutely love them. I take them anytime I can get them. That one, the blues have ate the, what's the name, burping at me. The blues have ate the gizzard shad today. The two flatheads I've caught have both come on crappie. So, wish I had some more. I only got that one yesterday. Did catch a couple more smaller ones, but you gotta be 10 inches here to be legal, so I had to throw the smaller ones back. But nice flatty. Get one more look at him there. Alright, let's let him go. We'll see you, buddy, next time. Alright, y'all, I'm going to put a little yellow bass on that, yellow bass head on that rod there that had the crappie on it. I've just got that on the Carolina rig, and we'll drop it down. Suspended a couple feet off the bottom, right under the kayak. Like I said, I'm right off the end of this point here where this creek channel comes in. And we're catching some fish today. I'm gonna get a few more if I can. Oh, there goes one, guys. There goes one. He's pulling hard too. He's pulling hard, buddy. Oh man, this one's spinning the kayak right here now. He's spinning me. I've had some fun out here today. Caught some fish. Ain't even been out here that long. Drag on these reels here. I'm using these Okuma reels, these Okuma Classic Pro XP that I had bought used a couple months ago to try them out. I'm not real impressed with them. As far as the drag goes, it's not very smooth. And I'm probably going to replace these reels here pretty soon. Like I said, I bought them used, and I did that for a reason. That way I could try them out. And if I didn't like them, I'd get my money back out of them. I like the other Okuma reels that I was using for dragging last year. It's the CLX 300. Those are great reels, smooth drag. Real good reel for the money, but these right here, I don't really, they haven't lived up to expectations. Oh yeah, that's a good blue. That's a good blue right there. Ooh, I do not like how he's hooked. Ooh, that is in the top of the lip, in the bone. That rod's getting hit too, I felt it. Come here, come here. Gotta get this one in. That's a good fish right there, guys. That's a good fish. I want you to look how he's hooked. If I can show you, look at that hook. It's in the bony plate. I don't know if I can get him up here and show you. It's in the bony plate. It just fell right out. I got lucky right there, guys. It just didn't hook good. It got into the top of his bony plate there and did not embed in it. That's a good fish. Look at that rod right there, though. Look at that rod. Let's leave him set in a minute and grab this one. Pick up on him and see what's there. This one ain't as big as that, and I'll tell you that. We'll get him up here and take a look at him anyway, though. Both of these hit the gizzard shad. That one hit a body chunk, this one hit the head. This one here is just a little one. Oh, no, that's a little flathead right there. That's a little flatty. We're still gonna set him back there in the rod holder. Let's get this one up here because this is a pretty good fish. This one's got some weight on him right here now. There, look at that now. Look at that. We got a little flathead beside me, and we got this beast. I think I got a bass boat coming. Let's set him back down here a second. Let's let him go by. We don't want to show them we're catching no fish, do we? All right, guys. Well, there he is one more time. Heck of a fight, man. Heck of a fight, heck of a fish. All right. Let's let him go. Oh, let go of my hand. All right, he's gone. Now let's land this little flathead. All right, guys. There's just a little flatty. There he is. All right. See you, buddy. You were fun. He gone. Hit right there now. Got hit. Let's see if he's on. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. I kind of went through a lull. Been sitting here probably an hour without a bite. But you know, it's kind of one of the things I've been a goal of mine for 2019 is to be more patient and to try to pick out places like this where fish may not be there when I get there, but they're going to move in and out periodically, and just give it time and just sit there. And that's what I've done today, even through that lull. You know, typically if I was fishing that situation, I'd pick off the active fish, move on to the next place, look for some more active fish. But today, like I said, I've just sat here and waited them out. Just waited for the next batch to come in. It's been paying off for me. I've been doing this since December. I've caught some really good fish during that time, so I don't know. Maybe I've been doing it wrong all these years. Get him up in here. Look at that fish got hooked on the bottom of his lip. I don't know how that happened. We got him anyway, though. Let's let him go. There goes that rod. There it goes. Oh boy, that's pulling too. He's moving the kayak. He's moving the kayak. Never gets old, man. Never gets old. Always a good time. Just a lot of fun. This one here, I mixed this one up. I'll put some threadfin shad. I got a bunch of threadfin shad yesterday too, and I just cut them up in pieces. Heads and body chunk sections. Many as I can pack on a hook. That's what this one eat. Another one, man. Another one that's, you know, pretty good sized fish. They're a lot of fun. I've said it before in other videos. If you ain't doing this, you're missing out, because you just can't get this kind of rush from hauling in a bass. You just can't do it. They just don't pull hard enough for long enough. Let me throw him on this board here. I've got it laying here. We'll just see how long he is. Looks like he's right at about 35 inches. So another good fish. You know, out here in Tennessee, we've got the Tennessee Angler Recognition Program. Any blue cat over, or any flathead for that matter, is over 34 inches qualifies you for it. Now you got to send in $5 to TWRA, so I never do it. I'm not going to send $5 in every time I catch a decent sized fish. But that is our minimum 34-inch standard there to qualify for that. And I've caught several of them here today, so it's been a good day. All right, let's let him go. See ya. All right, guys, well, it's been another fun day out here. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something from it. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.